Oh boy. From the people who brought you Way of the Samurai. Yeah. So, since this is for the month I usually want to skip around, namely October, this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now thankfully, I do have a walkthrough beside me to help me through this madness. And the only saving grace this game has is it plays out like Phoenix Wright. And this music is pretty jammy. There are 6 cases that will basically play in the vein of Phoenix Wright, except a lot more crazier. So, without further ado, let's start this. It plays a bit like a visual novel too, but for the most part, I'm only going for one route, because everything else is like, okay, once you, with one person, as long as you gain some kind of relationship with that person, I think it's okay. But for the most part, let's see. Yeah, let's just keep it as is. I ain't that crazy about it. So. Hi there. Yeah. I must be out my damn mind. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'd be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. You know, like real life. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Almost like real life. And standing there at the gates of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
オーソドックスに自己紹介から始めたいと思う。僕の名前は苗木誠だ。
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. That's my character's name, Makoto. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, and even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'll be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Yeah, just like me. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence. It's like trying to swallow me whole. But no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Facebook. Hope's Peak only invite those students who are the truly elite in their field. Such a popular topic, and there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of the threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Junko Inoshima. Junko Inoshima. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. And they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too, which strangely is not Kunio-kun. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, I need to be that, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. Yeah, just like being on YouTube. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was encouraging. I don't know how much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter. They sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us, the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Still, I couldn't just stand here in front of this gate forever. I was in a place murmuring to myself. I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but so I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gather up all my determination and try to act like I'd done this a million times before, like I was playing Undertale. And I took my first step towards the main hall. Man, that's some dumpy steps. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's really an elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. Meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense. Nobody else will be here yet. I also wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around here waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time and nothing else. They're trying to play it cool. I took my first step into Havoc Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I'm hoping for. What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is not Dark Rose Valkyrie. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. This is the prologue! Well, yes, I do want to save. Because I have nothing else to do but save. Save. Yes, that's fine. I woke up with my head resting on top of a wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It feels pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with. You can just press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the LR buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? It's like Phoenix Wright, really. So, what we're doing is... the first thing that you see here is this paper. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. And what's that on the desk? The next semester's about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester's about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this some sort of... is this someone's idea of a joke? That was my last job. Next is that clock. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Go to the left and check the windows. Like so. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must be... this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, perhaps you can help me. I mean, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, and it's like it's a prison or something. Prison school. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing B. Yeah, fine. Yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use left stick to move through the hallway. Go down to B while moving to right. And also, you can press the Y to bring up the map. Press Y again to close map. How convenient! Really? We're doing this now? The heck? Despair Hotel. I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay, this game gets kudos for actually being something of, a bit of a dungeon crawler. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
おめえもここの新入生か?
Oh boy, yeah. Hi. Yeah. Yeah.
そう、君たちも。
うん。今日、希望が峰学園に入学する予定の新入生だよ。
これで15人ですか。キリがいいし、これで揃いましたかね。
Almost sound like Doraemon's voice actress. Standing before me were the ultimate students that have been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel kind of aura coming from each of them. And they're all disturbed if you look at them real closely. I mean, I'm just gonna let it scan for a moment. You can see this guy look like he came from Yu Yu Hakusho on the left there, like he's Kuwabara. That dude looks like a demonic Kunio-kun on the right there. The guy with the red eyes and almost looking like he's wearing the school uniform, but it's so militaristic. The girls look like they're about to do. They have this look about you like, I'm going to date him first. No, I'm going to date him first. Then I will kill him. Or something to that nature. It's like, I can see those two on the right. Those two on the right, I'm like, okay, I don't know. The one with the white hair, I'm kind of concerned about. The one in the hazel, she looks okay. The one in pigtails, she looks like a feminist. The one, the one with the twin tails, the spirally, I'm gonna call them the vapor trail twin tails. I don't know, it's like she has a fetish for being a maid. The girl in the blue hair looks sane. The one with the girl with the Cool Whip hair, she looks sane. The one with the long hair, with the peppermint bow in her hair, she looks like someone that I can just say, yeah, keep your eye on her. Then we got glasses in the middle there. And then home dude over there, I don't know why, but sort of reminds me of Big. Home dude in the middle with the glasses though? Oh, he looks real shady. And then we got this dude over here who looks like he escaped Bleach or Rurouni Kenshin. How's it going? Name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. Bunch of stuff happened and all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh god, this is the anime version of Big. I'm sorry man, but you look strangely like you. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Dude, are you seriously doing Igiari on me? Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp? Sir, I will Igiari your face if you do that shit to me one more goddamn time. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late, and he didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Huh? The hell? No, no time for friggin' introduction. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else I'm good. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance that I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up that's on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Okay, so I'm going to go right to left with this. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track on how they go. Hifumi Yamada, Leon Kuwata, Sayaka Maizono, Toko Fukawa. This dude remind me of what's his face on Urusei Yatsuda. You know, I forgot his name, but he's that overall dude. You know, you must have perfect attendance. Like, oh man, it's like that's the dude I want to punch in the face. Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Okay, I'm gonna do this and do this properly. Okay, we're gonna start with you.
Yamada Hifumi.
全ての始まりにして終わりになるもの。
カツナの方で読んでいただいても構いませんぞ。
These characters, I swear to God, it's like, oh God. Ultimate fanfic creator, oh God, no. I'm gonna do this and do this right. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Yes, I'm trying to do things. I once sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Not too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh. Utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. Calm down, Big. Calm down. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nagi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh, this is rich. Next is Leon. Ultimate baseball star. Leon Quarter. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is not the dude from rival schools. Damn it. You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? None. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Yeah.
Okay, this is anime 40. Why? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? You know, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found the article and that picture of you online, that's how you look then.
Yeah.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Oh, seriously, I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be honest with you? I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to single practice. Never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? Some kind of player. As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar. We all sing. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Okay, that really doesn't sound like 40, but so this is anime 40. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star. Sayaka. Well, ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Maizuno. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizuno. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Perfect Blue, anyone? As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? Well, no wonder. Okay. Psychic. Okay. I'm psychic. Ha. Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. By any chance? No one. Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're alright. Sorry, Makoto. Don't worry about it. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say how much of a jerk he is, yeah, I can agree with him. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Oh, that's the reason why your ass gonna be way, way on the far side. Toko Fukawa.
どうせ私の名前なんてあんたですぐに忘れるんでしょうけど。
Oh, hi there, Tsundere.
ふかわ、どこよ。
Ultimate writing project, Toko Fukawa. Really? Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. And I did mine when I was in my 20s. Never launched my literary career, but it did put me on the spot saying that I have a job as an author. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean. That sounds like an anime title I've heard under a different name that I've seen before. It does. The anime title I'm thinking of is I Can Hear the Ocean, I believe it's called. A love story said to be her masterpiece. Okay, so this is like her Hinotori. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing project. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
何よ。
Well, it's not polite to stare, you know.
何なのよ。
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! A filthy creature? No, I just thought... Well, I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought you was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
そうに決まってるわ。
Someone tried to lie to me. I know it's true. It was you. I know you can't stand looking at me.
どうせ。
Whatever. I don't care. I used to it. I'll talk about an inferiority complex. I'm glad I'm a sane writer. I was way off of about what a successful author would be like. No, sir, you haven't seen what a successful author looks like when not on goofballs. She's straight up on goofballs. Oh, and here you are. Ishimaru Kiyotaka.
僕の名前は石丸清隆だ。座右の銘は質実剛健。お互い学業に切磋琢磨して頑張ろうではないか。
Seriously, dude, stay off the coffee. My God, man. The ultimate moral compass. Oh, God. No wonder. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. It's basically a flawless honor student. Oh, God. He's also known for the work he's done with his community public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. Your name, you said your name was Makoto Naige, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. guy's kind of annoying. Thank you! Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. God. Oh, God. Now I think we're gonna go, again, right to left, starting with Kuwabara! Mondo Okawa. And then we have Junko Inoshima, Kyoko Kirigiri, Chihiro Fujisaki, and Aoi Asahina. Alright, Kuwabara.
俺は大和田モンドだ。よろしくな。
Yoroshiku. The ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo. Mondo Okawada, which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. No. Inosuke.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sewers. You refugee from One Piece! Ultimate fashionista, Junko Inoshima. Anybody will recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Please don't smile again. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Oh God, please don't smile. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Yeah, like most people who are on YouTube who like to overkill on their videos, yes. Also, they aren't real. Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of eyes. They make the eyes and junk look super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed there. Yeah, I'm gonna stay as far away from you! Kyoko Kirigiri. Hi. Real throwing dialogue here. Can I ask your name? Ultimate what? Yeah, ultimate what? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? She almost reminds me of Yue from Dark Rose Valkyrie. Almost. Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at the school? what's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you've got some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
別にいいじゃない。
Oh, okay. Eh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance, like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Moving on. Chihiro Fujisaka.
どうも、はじめまして。藤崎千尋です。
Okay. Ultimate Programmer. Okay. I'd like to say that this would be like the anime version of my girlfriend, Meg, but I don't know. She's more of a gamer and streamer than anything else. And sometimes she likes to fool around with emulators and keep me in to know what's going on, so yeah. Well, I guess she is that. We'll go with that. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Yoroshiku. And maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so, which is... We just met for the first time, which is why I just said Yoroshiku.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legions of fans. Hey, so listen.
ごめんなさい。
I'm really sorry. What do you apologize for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No. I was just lost and thought about something. Lost its thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
ありがとう。
That's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Aoi Asahina.
こんにちはっす。朝比奈葵っす。よろしくね。
Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary. She's been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her appearance, ability, and proportions have been widely discussed online. Oh yeah, she's thick. What was your name again? Solely tall, I forgot? Makoto Naige. Oh yeah, I knew something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it to my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? Oh, you don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Okay. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Not egg. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Oh gosh, she's a dummy. Anyway, glad to meet you. Hi, Yoroshiku. Well, one thing I've learned is she's totally easygoing, bursting with energy. Oh! Okay, then we get these. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Oh my lord, never mind. This chick is definitely from Project Echo. CrossFit so the later cookies go. Oh god. Yeah, okay, let's go. Oh my god, that's straight up Project Echo. Marty. That's Marty. That's straight up Marty. So we have Celeste, Yasuhiro Hagakure, Byakuya Tokami, and Sakura Ogami. Yeah, I'm thinking about the. His last name reminds me of the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho. Let's talk with Celeste here.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
Ultimate Gambler. Oh. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestial Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The girlfriend of Casino Kid. Or maybe the wife of Casino Kid. The self-styled Celeste Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes. Oh yeah. She's from Shinjuku. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. Totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile's beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Oh yeah. Hagakure.
俺は羽隠康弘ってんだ。ねえ、ほどほどに頼むぞ。
Man, you got dreads for days. Good lord, bro, you got dreads for days. Ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I really don't get all that fortune-telling stuff. Pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Ah, okay, I give up. And what happened? I saw it. I looked right at it, seriously. I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy pen chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What the? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. What the? You know what? You too must lay off the goofballs, okay? Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Dude, I played enough Radio Sinki to last me a lifetime with Lemuria, okay? Thank you. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. I knew a guy who was like that, and apparently he was a scrub. Oh, that story I've told my friend quite a few times. And the funny thing is, he was held back 3 years. And I see why he constantly got himself into trouble. And why he was held back for 3 years. A few times. Yeah, I bet that's a long story. Ultimate affluent progeny. Hi, yoroshiku? That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I could do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Yakuya Togami, heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. Already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. I really wish I had something like that. And that would take care of everything. His title, Ultimate Affluent Progeny, is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Boy.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. You're not a better rose either. His ours says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Oh yeah, like Guts and Griffith. Yeah, let me point that up. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Ultimate martial arts. Are you serious? Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament. Yeah, I knew it. It's freaking Mari from Project Echo. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl, if you would call her that. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Nerd! Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famous Link. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, if I'm gonna do this right, let me just read this like the actual code. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Oi.
Yeah. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. But a shame you're not at all to fit as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dirty baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a big problem or something. What was that about? You see. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What, seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in school, and that's what happened to you, right? Well, that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus all my stuff's missing in my cell phone? Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PTA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal patch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something? What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Oh, come on, don't think like that. Cheer up! I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. The hell? No. Why, Dorma? Why? Why are you doing this? The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
今から入学式を執り行いたいと思いますので、旧体育館までお集まりください。ってことでよろしく。
What the hell was that just now?
じゃあな。
Well then, if you excuse me.
ちょっと
Hey, what you just gonna take off like that?
もしかすると
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
だべ。
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
ああ
Damn. I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why they had to go and kill the mood? Oh, for me, I wanna go with you. But that is that, and I will see you all there.
どうせ
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for a gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. It looked like I was the only one. This doesn't seem right.
やばいよ。
Yeah, the announcement was totally weird.
でも
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
なるほど。
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. So go to the gym, right? Yep. The awareness must be saved. Boy. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what that is. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. I'm out, you guys. The hell? I better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. I better make my way to him. I need to find out what's going on, of course. Oh, of course, these are bathrooms. God, I have no idea this whole Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in the balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get it over with. Oi! Where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey! Wait! Don't leave me alone! Time for more tutorial. You can press Y to observe when you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. So I am technically stuck here with, what, 3 girls? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So it's probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay quiet. Or maybe I'm just imagining it. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. No surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Still filled with an uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Ooh.
See? Told you! Totally normal entrance ceremony stuff! Hero was right. In a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were. Please stop, Doraemon. You're killing me here. Yeah, I know. A teddy bear? You are definitely not Doraemon, even though you have the voice for it. Evil Doraemon is the school's headmaster. Oh, God. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was What I was saying was utterly incomprehensible. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. Yeah, like the principal from Ranma Nibonoichi. Now the anxiety I've been carrying around with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? The demon! Get off! Calm down! I'm sure that's just a speaker sighted. I told you already! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! And I'm your headmaster! Ah! And move! Seriously, man, calm down! Probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything! You've cut me deep! Deeper than the Mariana Trench! My remote control system is so complex, even folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it! What? Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams! I just couldn't bear it! Bear that. Really, you are unfortunate. Well then, moving on, we really must hurry to get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Well, quiet down, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag. Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning. Oh, good morning. You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with our most noteworthy and memorable intrinsic cinema. Oh boy! First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake. Ho-ho! You few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Oh my god, really? Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll be here until the day you die! Such is the school life you've been assigned! What did you say? To the day we die? Oh, but fear not! We've quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences! So this is our ways right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you! I am no liar, and that you can be 100% sure! Ah, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world! So you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again! What? Huh? So all those metal plates all over the So all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for! No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it at all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It ain't even funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics all of you. But I guess you couldn't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever will be quite the problem. Oh, come now! What's the matter with all of you? You decided on your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before this entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know! I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person wants to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you got to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Woohoo! Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a dark and shadow of despair. And I find that so darn exciting! What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? To kill each other is to kill each other! I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah! Just stop blabbering all with all this nonsense. Let's go home already. Blabbering. Don't look into its eyes. Don't look into its eyes. You guys just don't get it, do you? I'm just scared. I'm just scared. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school's your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Eh? You guys, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick! Yeah, because, I mean, you know, there's all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like...
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way!
Shoving hero side, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Listen up, asshole! This shit's going way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair? Mondo roared out. This is not Flower, Sun, and Pen, I can tell you that right now. This is getting weird. And then there was a sudden boom. There's the sound of the floorboards as it kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked on to his target. I believe he's going to be the first to die.
What? No smart ass comeback this time?
Mondo, please. Kuwabara, please step back.
Stop that goddamn beep and say something!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did,
The hell? That sure shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up.
there's a painful ring in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! There's another one!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off of one each time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off of a little swat on the butt! Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all around the school years. But don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking the rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I will be so forgiving with my punishment next time.
So don't let it happen again!
That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
Now then! Lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up and we display your name, always make sure you have the right one. Not that this is your everyday notebook. It has so many menus to stand out. Also, it's completely waterproof, splash and wash and drown it and just keep on ticking. And thanks to its space age design, it can withstand an impact falls of up to 10 times fire resistance. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect society. For example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your bodily travel in school life, and see you. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We got to live here forever or kill. What just happens? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. The other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing that's... We were abducted out of nowhere, stuck into this place which looked like a school! And now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this? A lie! Is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is anyone here seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. And if you ever seen the anime is real messed up. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words have planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us becomes suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Yeah, there's 15 of us. Mm-hmm. Yup. Welcome to this Let's Play. I hope you have brought a lot of puke bags. I got a Skull Crest present. From 0 to hero. Oh boy. Yes, I want to save because, man, this is some weird ass shit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here, as weird as it is, and I'm going to just, yeah, stop right here.